So the Heart Galleries of Texas is where youth that are in foster care for perhaps a long period of time are featured to reach a wider audience of maybe potential families who would be interested in adopting these youth from foster care. The goal is that families will just be able to see these kiddos and learn a little bit about them and may have interest in adopting them and becoming their forever family.
You get to see the pictures and their stories and listen to them and how much they want a family. And you see the numbers of, last year, 870 youth aged out of foster care without any support, without a single backup support at all. So there are a lot of things that we need to do to ensure that doesn't happen. And so I don't think people understand how incredibly groundbreaking this is in child welfare, especially funneling money. We're not developing anything new. We're funneling money to people that are already doing great work and allowing them to be lifted up to do more of that work. It has been wonderful, the community engagement. A lot of people don't know. You talk to them, they don't really understand how many children are available for adoption in the state of Texas that are in foster care, 6,000. So every year there's such a high number of youth in our state that have that risk, and we just really want to reduce that number. I'll always remember one young girl, and she's like, I'll clean my room and I'll help with homework, and I'd love to have sisters and brothers. And you think in your heart, you're like, this sweet child who's talking about all of the positive things so that a family will take notice of her. And it really does break your heart in so many ways, because every child deserves the family.
I have 3 siblings. We were in care for about 5.5 years. We decided as a sibling group that we all wanted to be adopted. We had our photos taken together, separately, but we were so grateful because of the Heart Gallery. Our parents, that are adoptive parents, saw our photo, and my dad was the one who said, "What about these 4?" And we were the only kids that they were interested in, that they asked about. They were not foster parents before, and so it was a straight adoption. And for that, I'm forever grateful. And now I do what I can to encourage and be support of the Heart Gallery, because it helps me find my forever family.
The mission for the Heart Galleries of Texas is to build a network of heart galleries across the state to increase community engagement and collaboration to improve the outcomes of children that are living in foster care waiting to be adopted. And our absolute goals down the road is just to have, all of these collaborations and have communities where the kids are no longer shipped to Arkansas or to Florida or places because we can't find a home for them here in Texas. It's bad enough when all of the kids are being shipped outside of their own community within Texas, where so many of them are going outside of Texas as well. So kids need to stay in their community, in the schools that they know, around people that they know, as much as they possibly can. So of course our long-term goals are absolutely to have kids being raised in homes, not systems. And then these homes have the supports that they need to thrive.